Good morning. It is Tuesday the 2nd of February. It is week 2 of second semester of my third year as an astrophysics student at the University of St Andrews. And let's vlog today. Today is going to be a pretty typical day in the life of an astrophysics student studying in 2021 in lockdown. Over the course of today I've got lectures to do, tutorial sheets, I've got meetings and tutorials. I'm going to take you along with me today. I say take you along, most of it's going to be spent in this room. Let's give this a shot. Not done vlogs in a while, not doing a full week, just today. And I hope you enjoy this look into what studying at university is like under lockdown. So I am dressed for the day and I have made my bed and stuff. I'm going to make my breakfast, but just in case you're worried, like, oh, I put on a reasonably nice jumper, so it's somehow I'm dressing up in lockdown. I'm really not. I'm wearing joggies. Like, they're not even nice joggies. They're basically sweatpants. Just gotta be presentable from the waist up for teams. Lockdown life. Ah, yes, the ever-important choice. What tea to have this morning? I have quite a lot. Today's tea, Sydney Breakfast by T2. I'm choosing to have a loose leaf tea this morning. I have a few that aren't, but I'm feeling the mood for it today. We're with a T2 tea called Sydney Breakfast, which is probably my favourite tea that I've tried that they make, but there are a few other ones I do want to try. I have a friend who swears by Melbourne Breakfast, which I would quite like to try, because I like Sydney Breakfast. Just grabbing a mug. And yeah, I'd be up for trying another Australian city breakfast. But yeah, I'm going to make the tea just like I do need 2 hands for that, and my porridge is about to ping in the microwave. I will see you in a bit, and I'll actually probably introduce myself to new people. Okay, so I realised I didn't actually really give an opening to this video other than it's a vlog. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Thomas. I'm a third year astrophysics student studying at the University of St Andrews in Scotland. This is basically to give you a show of what physics study is like at university combined with restrictions due to coronavirus. So we're in early February, so Scotland is in a level 4 lockdown. That means that basically everything's shut, there's no in-person teaching, so everything is online. But yeah. Hi if you're new. If you like this video, make sure to hit subscribe and hit the bell icon, because there'll be future videos like this, as well as a load of other stuff sort of as a backlog on my channel that's various things from vlogs to science videos, and yeah, you might like them. I'm realising I've forgotten to pick up a spoon, so I'm going to go and get one of those and have my breakfast, because I have got to start work in like 20 minutes. I have a lot to do today. Okay, so I'm about to start working. I'm a little bit behind already, but that's because I got distracted watching YouTube videos. Yeah, I'm not productive. I'm not pretending to really be a productivity YouTuber. This is just what my days are actually like. I frequently get distracted. But what I'm going to start with this morning is doing some pre-reading. Well, calling it pre-reading. It is pre-reading. I'm going to do some pre-reading for... I've got to do some pre-reading for my quantum mechanics module. That means reading from this book, Quantum Mechanics by Raleno. This is the first edition. The book we're officially meant to use is the second edition, but there's not really that much difference. So I'm not going to spend 3 times the price for basically the same book. What we're doing today is to do with matrix representations of quantum mechanics, which is a rather new topic to me, but I don't know, it's kind of interesting. In some ways, I find it easier to be dealing with matrices, but yeah. Anyway, I should get to work. Maybe study montage? Okay, so I've just done a good half an hour, 40 minutes worth of work, and I've finished the pre-reading for quantum mechanics. Now I've got a tutorial in about 7 minutes for electromagnetism, which is another one of the modules I'm doing. We're looking at, well, the electromagnetic fields that make up light, and electric and magnetic fields are also used for other things. It's the first tutorial for the module, and I'll be honest, the tutorial sheet wasn't amazing because a bit of practice on the stuff, not looked at it in over a month. Yeah, so I've got that in a few minutes. At the minute I need to quickly post the thing for Celtic Society because our Gaelic classes are starting up again tonight. I'll see you in about an hour because I'm not going to film the tutorial because, well, nobody in the tutorial has consented to being filmed and put on the internet. Okay, so I have finished my first electromagnetism tutorial of the semester. It was pretty decent. We went over the stuff in the tutorial sheet, and actually I'm going to get up because I've not really moved in the last couple of hours. Yeah, it was a good tutorial overall. We discussed all the questions on the tutorial sheets that people had problems with. There's still one of my questions where I've got like a rogue root 1 over 3, which is, it's clearly just an arithmetic error. Like, it's not a big mistake, it's just I've got a factor somewhere that's not fallen out properly. But yeah, other than that, it was pretty decent. We were a lot of it was revision of stuff from last semester's Maths for Physicists module. So yeah, it wasn't new stuff, but it's good to just reaffirm that basis. Now I'm going to get a drink just now and then probably do either some reading or, I don't know, like a lecture. I'm not sure. I think I said I was going to do a thermal and statistical physics lecture. I might do that. Also, I'm realising I'm very much timing this. Yes, I procrastinated for like 20 minutes, but I didn't completely procrastinate. I sent some emails. But yes, I probably should have started working again a bit sooner. I'm going to stop procrastinating by doing this. Right, so that's the next lecture done. So that's my morning, well, truly gone. It's 12:15. I got a decent amount of work done. So I did the pre-reading for quantum mechanics, I did my tutorial, and I watched an entire lecture on thermal and statistical physics. We're talking about microstates and macrostates. It's the statistical part of it, not the thermal part of it. We're talking about like distributions and statistical stuff. It's important for physics. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but it's important. Anyway, now I'm going to get my lunch. I'm actually branching out. Normally I just have like a roll with some meat and some cheese. Today I'm going to branch out and I'm going to have beans on toast. Because it's easy and I fancy beans. I'm going to take a bit of time to not do anything strenuous, like mentally, or physically, I don't know why I specified mentally. And then in about 45 minutes, I've got a call with Simon Clark, another YouTuber. He's giving a science communication talk for us on Friday, which I've organised. So I'm just calling him to make sure all the tech's working, and having a quick chat about things, just making sure everything's fine for Friday. And then I think he's doing a sort of study with me stream. He's going to be working on, well, not study stuff because he's not at university anymore. But I'm going to be studying, he's going to be doing other productive things because productivity. So that's my plan for this afternoon. Right now though, I'm hungry, so I'm going to make my lunch and maybe watch some Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's really cloudy outside, so yeah, there's that. I'm tempted to try and do a time-lapse, which won't really be a time-lapse, it'll be a video played back far too quickly, because I don't have a remote shutter, my camera can't do it. I have ordered a remote shutter, like, 2 minutes ago, but it's obviously not going to get here until at least tomorrow. Yeah, so I just spoke with Simon, we've just been nailing down, making sure the tech is working correctly for screen sharing, because he's out with the organisation paradigm on Teams. Like anyone who's part of the St Andrews system, it's easy to invite them and everything works correctly. We were just making sure everything was working with screen sharing because he shows up as a guest. But it's fine. So that will be Friday, but in the meantime, I'm gonna maybe do a bit of work just now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do the work on. I might do some stuff for YouTube actually, because I've got a video coming out this week, which will be out by the time this vlog comes out. It's a video about the atmosphere of Titan and how we know that there are lakes on the surface of Titan, one of Saturn's moons. So that will definitely be out by the time this vlog comes out, so go check that out in the top right hand corner. I've still to make some of the graphics for it though. We're on Tuesday. It's coming out on Thursday. Yes, I run everything a little too close to the deadline because I recorded this video in November. Not this one you're watching, the Titan one. I've been putting it off for a while. Anyway, I need to go and work on some of that. And then at 2 o'clock, Simon's actually doing a stream. It's a sort of study with me stream, so I'm going to work on some stuff for electromagnetism during that. That's the plan anyway. In the meantime though, I'm going to play some piano and then I'm going to do some editing stuff in After Effects. I'm not going to record me playing the piano because last time I did that, I got a content ID claim. Not a copyright strike, but it does mean that like they can put ads on my video. So I don't want that to happen this time. Although to be fair, I'm playing stuff that's old enough it probably won't be an issue. But I'd rather not risk it. At 4:30 I'm going to be on a call to my friend Jack. We're going to go through one of the tutorial sheets for thermal and statistical physics. In the meantime though, enjoy this study montage. Right, so that is me now at 6 o'clock. So I did the, you've obviously watched a nice long time lapse. I burnt through like 2 batteries doing that because my camera can't do time lapses on its own. You have to record the full length video and speed it up. But anyway, after that I went and had a call with my friend Jack. We were working through the tutorial questions for this week for thermal and statistical. We got through most of them, but yeah, with some that were a bit, It's stuff we've not done in over a year, some of this stuff. Like, it's recap stuff from, like, start of second year. We're now in, like, the second semester of third year. So, basically, the last time we had to know any of this stuff was a year ago. But more than a year ago now, actually. So that's what I'm doing this afternoon. Now, I'm going to go and make my dinner. I think I'm just having, like, pasta and a tomato sauce, because that's easy, and in an hour I've got the first Gaelic class of the semester with Celtic Sock. Again, I'm not going to be filming that because people haven't consented to being on the internet. So yeah, let's go get dinner. Oh. Yeah. I didn't do dishes earlier. I don't have any pots. I need 2 pots minimum. I could be really lazy though and just clean out 2 pots. No, if I do that I'm just never going to do anything again. I'm going to have to do the dishes. Okay, so I've had my dinner and now I'm about to sit down for the first Gaelic class of the semester. It derives from Irish Gaelic and was native to the Highlands of Scotland. It did spread quite extensively but isn't spoken that much anymore. But the Celtic Society, which I run, we do classes in it. And the first one for the semester starts in about 6 minutes. So I did need to go and start the Zoom meeting for that. Dinner was good. I had pasta with tomato and chili sauce from Morrison's, and had some cheddar cheese over it. It was quite nice. I've done like homemade pasta sauces before, but they just take a bit longer, and I was just looking for something a bit quick.